welcome back to BNC. Today we are at the Pacific Airshow on the Gold Coast 2023, the very first time the Pacific Airshow has been outside of California, and we're here on Queensland's amazing Gold Coast. This is absolutely spectacular, guys. We've got bird's eye seats ready for the show to start, and have we got a show for you today with the best aircraft from around the world, from the United States to Canada to Australia, and they're going to be performing for us right here on this picture perfect postcard with yours truly and my amazing princess. So sit back, relax guys, and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Pacific Airshow 2023 on Queensland's amazing Gold Coast.
Never seen before. We'll see flat spins, we'll see double hammerheads, then we'll see all-out straight-up power out of the Yak 110. Watch now and enjoy it as Jack Bourbon and the world's only Yak 110 makes its debut performance here on Gold Coast. Some sandy desert spot in a far-off corner of the world where our own are in need of assistance. Well, there's only one way to get that help, and sometimes it's in an aircraft just like you see in front of you off to the right. The giant Hercules, the C-130J, the backbone of air mobility, is here for you right now. Watch and listen as this massive aircraft enters show center. Flight Lieutenant Brendan Smith, co-pilot. Flight Lieutenant Lucas Grove. The loadmasters on board, Warrant Officer Mark Cini and Corporal Cameron Hucker. This aircraft is going to make a couple of passes for us today at 250 feet. That the early model C-130s ever had. And of course, they have ways to get out of harm's way. Watch now as the C-130 completes its demonstration by launching those anti-missile flares out. Those things right there designed to keep it safe and protect it. The bad guys decide to start shooting. Come on, Gold Coast, what do you say to that? We think that looks a lot like an angel, and believe me, that C-130 is certainly the saving grace of so many. So for the young folks that are listening to you right now down on the beach, what do you say to them if they want to come join your ranks and wear a cool flight suit and fly a 3-6 squadron?
Well, while you're here today, come down to Gate C and you can talk to some of us at the Australian Defence Force recruiting.
You're enjoying your job, huh?
100%. Most incredible job. Saying just before, I've been to 14 countries just this year alone. And I'm only 23 years old, so I've been pretty incredible and lucky with this job.
I love it. Well, you have such an important job, too. Now look how the C-17 is slow, and that's a rare thing. Things up like that in slow flight. All the way down this massive show line here. They're going to shake it up to become one of Australia's largest aerial events. We just love it here at the Pacific Airshow. We're so glad that you are here. Now, then coming up over the top, Jim Wilson cheering up here, wanted to know how close are they to each other. Well, in some parts of this routine, Jim, and they're literally just a few feet away. In fact, if you go visit Matt Hall's social media pages, you can see some of this formation action because, believe it or not, they have cameras on board. This is my favorite part. Matt Vanilla diving back down. Look at that perfect loop. It's not egg shaped, it's not out. I'm telling you, Gold Coast
Freedom formation, here we go. 13.
Secondly, we have Jeremy Miller. Number 2, Gavin Moore. Number 3, Ollie Gurney. Number 4, Brandon Rowley. Number 5, Eddie C. Our famous Eddie. Number 6, Kevin White. Number 7, Don Harvey. Number 8, Mel Keynes. Number 9, Glenn Bridgeland. Number 10, Peter Grogan. Number 11, Martin Russell. Number 12, Martin Newton. And number 13, James Martin, who you will see shortly about to pitch out for a solo display.
I know they would like to be in a fighter jet right now, the Canadians. Here they come in one of the coolest airplanes around. I'm talking about the Polaris. And it's making its way inbound right now from the left. It's their multi-role tanker transport. The commander today, Captain Sean Hill, first officer, Captain Rob Coho, as well as Captain Kieran Burlock on board. And gorgeous maple syrup all the way from our neighbors way to the north of here in Canada. Glad to have them here. Now we did this yesterday. We're going to have some more today. You know that voice?
I think I could.
Yeah, you should. Mrs. Spiegel is up here to watch. We're going to watch how well you operate this MV-22, okay?
But I have trouble with it.
No, I don't think so. Not yet. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look out in front of you. What do you see? It's the MV-22. Spiegel, we're going to watch you have a big time out there. We're going to listen. We're glad you're here, bud.
Well, I'm happy to be here. Captain Vice Griffith, the one chief there will be flying. John, it's a bully, I think I'll jump. Intro.
F-35s and they refuel the F-18s for the Americans and the Australians.
We have a joke. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
You can't win a war unless you pass a little gas.
It's true. It's very costly.
I'm telling you what, it's the only way to make it happen. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, from the United States Air Force. It is the KC-135 and the C-17 here with their demo pass.
C-17 is bigger than a Hercules.
It's a big, big airplane, I'll tell you that. Look at those two. The crew is based at Fairchild Air Force Base in Washington State, the USA. The team consists of Major Zach Beagle from Juneau, Alaska, Captain Carson Hugel from Park City, Utah, and Staff Sergeant Rachel Duncan from Honolulu, Hawaii, making up the crew of the KC-135. Right there with a refueling pass, something you don't get to see. Show the world what air power is all about. The Allies have arrived. And now in search of the Butcher Bird, they're off. Off in the distance, you'll hear the echoes on the wind. The Mustang has the Merlin in it. The Kitty Hawk has the Allison. Named for the company that made it, but I want to say too that Allison is the name of one of the greatest. Down ever so slightly so you can hear the sound of freedom of our two nations. The Kitty Hawk and the Mustang, it shows them justice. Whispers on the wind today wants a thundering symphony. Back in World War II, American fighter P-47. By November of 1944, when production of P-40 stopped, 13,000. There's 13,000. Pull that one into the lead there for the latest benefits bypass.
So, Pricey, how much training would it take to be able to get even just that straight line with all the aircraft?
About spotting each other early and ensuring that they didn't fly outside each other's line of fire.
Far out? No.
Now, Pricey, when they do this manoeuvre, and you said that it's 4.5G approximately, what is that effect like on the body?
So everything weighs 4 tons of weight essentially. So your helmet, your G-suit, the everything that you're wearing. The feel that you're being squeezed, it's like that feeling being as well. Most of the people most likely have experienced.
Who would have thought the roulettes would be so romantic?
I think that actually surprised me.
Now, Pricey, we were talking about the different aircraft that the instructors fly. You're also a pilot.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. We really hope you enjoyed the show. And as we always say,
May your journey be a safe one, everyone.
bye for now, guys.